Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and greetings to Madam Madam Nur Bidah binti Ahmad Nizamuddin. So today we want to present to you about motivation for working mother to avoid mental health problem. As an introduction, as we know, in today's social context, the role of women is expanding, where they not only play the role of wife and mother, but also as an employee at the same time. Consequently, they are prone to depression because they are burdened with various roles and have time constraint. Every career and family role has demand a time, energy, and commitment. This conflict exists when a woman feels that she is faced with the demand that are not only inconsistent with each other but also cannot be perfectly fulfilled the realistically. Other than that, work-life balance is an issue for mothers because it is driven by traditional expectation that consider mother has do all the chores in the house. So uh, it will depend. The depression exists because the role of mother and the the role as being an employee. Okay, we move to the next slide. Next slide is as you can see the chart pie. The chart pie. Based on the survey we conduct, there are 21 respondents among the working female aged around 21 to 45 years old who are married and have 1 to 3 children. The average working mother also answered on the survey that the problem caused them to experience the mental health problems such as depression, loneliness, and anxiety was due to the lack of support member whose percentage was 33.3%, while 20, 28.6% was due to the role conflicts. 19 was due to the social environment, and another 14.3% due to the pressure from the employer, the owner, the majikan. Okay. On the survey, we believe that motivation based on Maslow hierarchy of needs can reduce the stress among the working mother because the hierarchy of needs on Maslow theory has fulfilled the all of the needs among the human being. Okay. Okay. Next slide is motivation. The whole motivation is a complex physiological construct that drives individuals to initiate, sustain, and direct behavior toward achieving specific goals. It involves both internal and external factors and operates through various mechanisms and theories. Okay, there are 5 different levels of Maslow hierarchy of needs, starting at the lowest level known as physiological needs. My friend will detail the physiological needs, and up the second level is safety security needs, social belonging needs, self-esteem needs, and the last one, the top hierarchy, is self-actualization needs.
So today I want to explain about physiological in the Maslow hierarchy. If you want to know, At the base of Maslow hierarchy are physiological needs which are essential for human survival and factor into internal motivation. Humans has to fulfill their physiological needs first to a higher level or intrinsic satisfaction. It's to advance higher level needs in Maslow hierarchy. Physiological needs must be met first. These needs include water, food, shelter, sleep, clothes, and sexual reproduction, which happen in daily life of human beings. For example, the importance of water and food in a person's daily life. Access to an adequate and nutritious diet is essential to sustaining life and maintain their health. It includes adequate intake of carbohydrate, protein, fats, vitamin, and minerals. Also, the main reason people need quality sleep consists of physiological needs. This is because adequate sleep support cognitive functions, emotional regulations, and overall well-being, and increases one's motivation to get on with life. Maslow hierarchy in physiological needs can also change individual behavior and influence the increase and decrease of motivation. Sensory perception is the individual ability to detect, experience, or sense the stimuli in the environment. Different sense organs in the human body, such as eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin, help in this process through visions, hearing, smell, taste, and touch respectively. So this process involves the detection of stimuli and character and recognizing them. So I want to explain the physiological is also mentioned in Maslow theory. At the base of Maslow hierarchy are physiological needs which are essential for human survival and factor into internal motivation. Human has to fulfill their physiological needs first to pursue highest level of intrinsic satisfaction. It's to advance higher level needs in a working mother. They can do light exercise such as cycling, jogging, and so on, so that they are not stuck at home only. A balanced diet is also include the physiological needs that will meet at the basic for human life more healthy and fashionable. For example, they need to take enough nutrition for the body like carbohydrate, proteins, and others. Control intake can prevent obesity and other chronic disease. Not only focus the worker or working mother, the manager also can play the important roles in completing these needs for employees by providing a comfortable workplace environment. For example, in the workplace, all furniture or other tools must be in order and arranged. Some company in Malaysia provide smart desks to their employees to avoid structural body problems and employees comfortable. Second is the meaning of safety security needs in Maslow. Once a person physiological needs are satisfied, their safety needs to precedence and dominate behavior. If there is no physical security, then what will happen? Natural disaster, family violence, and child abuse. If there is no economic security, it will be result in an economic crisis and a lack of job opportunities. This level is more confused on children because they generally have a greater needs to feel safe and protected, especially children with disabilities. Adults also need safety and protection, but more on the economic aspect and not only that. In terms of housing, job security, health, and safe environment. If a person feels threatened by their environment, They will go out of their way to find a safer place before trying to reach a higher level of survival. Safety needs include health, personal security, emotional security, financial security, and others. In hierarchy Maslow, safety needs must be practiced in daily life. This is said to be so because safety factors are important to avoid any accident or a person being threatened. This is not only focused on personal safety, but from the aspect of emotional health, personal rights, and others. As a working mother, their safety at work needs to be taken care of. This is because the issue of sexual harassment often occurs among women. This disorder can cause working mothers to feel scared and uncomfortable at work, and this will cause emotional disturbance of workers. If this case continues, they need to report this problem to employers so that the manager can take appropriate or take the actions to make the working mother feel safe at work.
It's like a social belonging needs. Social belonging needs at the start, feeling or sense of belongingness is linked to positive outcome such as higher self-esteem, better mental health, and increased happiness. So if you happiness is high, so I think the stress will be low, maybe. Okay. Without a sense, but without a sense of belongings, individual may experience emotional distress, including feeling of sadness, emptiness, and a lack of purpose. So, without a social belongings, the person may be the loneliness, kesunyian or kesepian, lonely. A person must maybe can move to lonely and may lead her, the individual, to be depressed or stressed because they don't have their they don't have a sense of belongingness. They don't feel belonging to others. As we know, social support is associated with increased level of a hormone called oxytocin, which work to reduce anxiety level and stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, a calming response. People who have social connections feel wanted, included, and cared for. This individual can talk through problems and share feelings with others, which can reduce feeling of stress. So, if you have a friend, you can share your problem. So it may reduce your problem. Not a lot, but a little. It also help you to motivate yourself. Okay. So, on the issue of working mother, they can initiate a social interaction. So, they have to start the interaction because when someone first start a conversation and try to establish a relationship, they will be perceived as a friendly and not a arrogant person. Uh, Maybe on the lot of um, Malay perspective, who not introduce herself is arrogant people. But who are friendly is considered to be a cheerful person and not arrogant person, a friendly person lah. Okay. Also than that, the manager. on the perspective of manager, also play an important role to reduce the working mother from the mental health problem. The manager can provide the event of a family day, sports day, that also can create a strong bond between employees. If activity like this, like that lah, like family day or sport day or company day, are had regularly, then the relationship between employees can be, you know, uh, will become more familiar and close. So there is, maybe there is no issue of they become asing, asing lah, mereka tidak lagi akan jadi asing. So itu akan the activity that provide by a manager or a company will help them to create a supportive environment. Okay.
And the next is esteem. Definition of esteem. Below Maslow hierarchy encompass both self-esteem as feeling confident and capable, and the need for esteem others as recognition, respect, and status. This level of the hierarchy reflects our desire for a recognition, respect, and appreciation from others, as well as our sense of self-worth and accomplishment. Meeting esteem needs contributes to feeling of confidence, competence, and value within society. Maslow notes two versions of esteem needs. The lower versions of esteem is the need for respect from others and may include a need for status, recognition, fame, prestige, and attentions. The highest version text guidelines the hierarchy is interrelates rather than sharply separated. This means the esteem and the subsequent levels are not strictly separated. Instead, the levels are closely related. Esteem comes from experience that provides a learning opportunity that allow us to discover ourselves. Maslow indicated that the needs for respect or reputation is most important for children and prejudice real self-esteem or dignity, which is reflects two aspects of esteem for oneself and others. Esteem needs is very important among working mother because this is a giving, appreciates, or celebrate self-success is very necessary because it is one of the ways to appreciate our sweet that words from the sake of the family. Giving self rewards to yourself is also one of the way to further yourself. So, working mother, it is highly encouraged that you do so that in future you will be more motivated to work. For example, working mother may include hobby, relaxation, shopping, watching favorite movie, spa, and so on. Giving credit of yourself is not only beneficial for the working mother, but can also bring positive effects to family and work environment. So, a manager who care about these employers will appreciate every success of his employers by awarding them or giving bonus. Appreciate giving to employers can increase their motivations and productivity. When they feel all the efforts are recognized, they will be more work hard and achieve higher performance. The appreciate giving can increase job satisfaction and employer loyalty to the company. Those who feel valued will stay longer with employers and are less likely to look for employer opportunities elsewhere. That's not all. Recognition and appreciations help create a positive work culture. It promotes a supportive and constructive work environments where employees feel respected and seen as an important asset to the company.
And the last one is self-actualization need. Self-actualization need is on the top of Maslow hierarchy of needs. Okay, self-actualization gives the impression it is a simple concept, but achieving full awareness of who you are is a complex process. Self-actualization is different for everyone, and if you feel lost in your life, it can be difficult to determine what truly fulfills you. In order to achieve this level of self-actualization, the individual needs to be brave enough to take risks, to self-rely. You have to grow, and sometimes grow requires to taking charge by stepping out of your comfort zone and opening yourself up to healthy risks. You find opportunities for new experience and the potential to learn from your mistakes. At the same time, you have to feel good about yourself. Kiranya self-actualization is you grow your potential. You have to grow yourself. Whether for example, on study, the in the working place, in the issue of the working mother, motivating mother to work by fulfilling this highest need is by continuous self-reflection. For example, for the working mother, you have to ask yourself, has your work at office have been complete successfully? If it is yes, ask your manager to value every accomplish you have made, so have you can improve and be the best you can be. And as a mother, always give your children full attention, talk and play with them to avoid feeling like you are failing to be a mother. So in order you have achieved all the uh, all the value of yourself, if you achieve all the, if your work at the office successful and you are the good mother of your children, so you have a, you can value yourself, you can determine yourself, and that you are fulfilled all your role, all your responsible. Other than that, of the manager and the office, to fulfill their self-actualization need of for their employees, they can providing mentorship or coaching, personal coaching, especially to working mother that have many problem. Okay. Mentorship and coaching offer guidance and support can help individual identify their strengths, weakness, and area for improvement. It also assists individual in setting realistic and meaningful goals of being workers and mothers. They provide strategy and encouragement to achieve this goal and help them realize their potential and progress towards self-fulfillment without burden. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, as information, Maslow theory was different from the pure physiological present of human motivation, because motivation is seen to be concerned is not only with stress reduction and survival, but also with human growth and development. Maslow hierarchy and of needs offer a comprehensive framework for understanding human motivation and behavior. by categorizing needs into a pyramid structure. This theory provides an overview of progression from basic psychological needs to striving for self-actualization. So this theory fulfill all the human being needs to motivate the external and internal of human being. The last slide is a suggestion. As a suggestion, companies can develop the system that workers do not have to come to office every day. The number of hours of work is not important. It's putting time is in office. What matter is whether the job done well or not. So the worker can choose their time and their productive time to do their job and do their job as well as they can. Besides that, working mother also can work from home and not survive without tidak bergantung kepada majikan. They can be a babysitter or create a small business that they can look at their children and also can earn a money from that. Join the affiliate program. It also can develop your money. Okay. Other than that, the working mother has to spend more time with children on weekend. Don't think too much about works on the weekend. Just leave your works in the office, not to bring your work at home because it can disturbing your mind to fulfill your role as a mother to your children, and it also can affect your children mind, children perspective. If your mother always working, so the children not happy. Okay. And to reduce the stress, working mother always can have to always hang out with colleagues, talk about problem. They also can talk about their problem to their partner, your husband or your cousin, to always reduce your problem. Maybe it's not solving your problem, but it reduce your burden. Okay, that's all from us, me and Afika. So Maslow hierarchy of needs can be used within a company or organization. It can create a supportive and motivating environment that ensures employee satisfaction and drives overall organization success. So for me, Maslow hierarchy is the best solution to reduce the mental health problem, to avoid the mental health problem. It can use by individual, the company, or family organization. It dia suitable, dia sesuai untuk semua jenis organisasi untuk diaplikasikan. So dengan menggunakan by using this motivation based on Maslow hierarchy of needs, I believe it can reduce the mental health problem among the working mother. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.